Okay, it's my daily STRAT analysis of futures for December 2nd, the first trading date of December. And then I actually traded the Friday after Thanksgiving also, which was basically just buy it and let it go up. But so yeah, and if we look, this is on a 15-minute chart. Back here we had this broadening formation forming on the NQ, and it was kind of down here towards the bottom of the broadening formation starting on Friday, and then it just went up to the top of the broadening formation. I figured 21,000 would kind of be the target. So I caught this move in one combine for like $600, and then this next move after this pullback here I caught for like 250 in another combine, and did not trade any of my funded, and called it good at 10 Central Time after that, and then kind of based out the rest of the shortened trading session, and then the Sunday session was pretty sideways or whatever, and then it looks like at 6 Central Time it started going up, and then if so then at the open here, I want to go to 1 minute. So at the 1 minute we had this the day trigger here, actually it's probably a little lower, and then we had this broadening formation, which was the lower time frame top, and then it was already above the higher time frame top, so it was above both of these broadening formations. So it started ducked down, but then when it went back through, I went long in one of the combines, one that made like 600 on and made like 750 on it or something. So I think I'm up 1,300 on that. And then in here, I caught on the other combine, I caught like $300, and then I was trying to pass it. I think I was like 150 away. Got up and down and ended up only being up 250. So I'm like 250 away on passing that one. But then it really slowed down after this move. These two moves, it really slowed down. And started the smaller broadening formation. I was watching here, and I think I left. This would have been a good buy here. This breakout, this was basically a breakout of an inside 30 here, and then we had the high volume push, which would have been a good buy, but just missed it, and then I kind of didn't trade anymore. I watched it, the market, but it's to the point where I didn't want to mess up anything. And so let's see. So then here was that inside one that triggered, and then it hit the day target, which was also this weekly Momo hammer trigger, and so it was heading towards this weekly target. Didn't quite get there. Kind of got up to this point and turned around. I needed to make those daily. So it has not hit that target yet. Oops. But it did hit this one there. I would think that it would hit this weekly and coming up to the top of this broadening formation, but we'll have to wait and see on that. But pretty bullish, as everything is. Let's see. Yes, it hit the weekly target. Oh, it did that yesterday, or did that last week. So it's kind of at all-time highs and pushing up. You just have to worry about exhaustion risk there. The Russell was kind of weak early. It was one down. It got some strength later on, but just kind of sideways. So when the NQ was like going up, it was going down, and then when the NQ kind of started going sideways, or kind of that low volume, low volatility stuff, this kind of just flattened out. We'll have to see on it. Not could be a daily trigger here to the upside. With could pivot machine gun all these targets. The final target up here, which that is actually a weekly target. So we will put that in as the target. Okay, the YM was weak, and I think it was the United Healthcare, Home Depot, the big weighted ones were weak on the day there. So it's an inside day. It could go up or down, closer to taking the low out, which then would bring kind of the target here, there, and there. Pretty close on these two. Gold was an inside day, so that might be good for a setup. It's kind of in the middle, so it's it's not close to taking out either side. You just have to see if it goes to one or the other. Oh, dang it. That was on the wrong spot. So that's there. Oops. There is the target, and then I would put this as ultimate target. And those triggers. And it is a week down, a quarter, well, week red, quarter red, or month red, quarter red. So if it keeps finding weakness, it could take that and go down. Bitcoin has just been going sideways here. They're in a smaller broadening formation here. So basically going back and forth looking for buyers and sellers at the moment. Towards the bottom of the broadening formation, so it may try to go back up again. Maybe look for an entry on the lower time frame. And oil still kind of sideways. Tried to break down, didn't, and came back up on the week. Inside month, inside quarter, so it's doing nothing really. Not looking for anything there. And that is all I have for today.